Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. Today I want to do something a little different. I'm going to show you guys 25 items that I bought and resold on eBay for a profit in most cases, hopefully. And I want to do this to kind of show you guys some of the variety of things that I buy and hopefully to teach you something. So let's do it. Chase after the right price. Let's get right into this thing. So, first thing I wanted to show you guys that sold was, some of you might remember, it was from a garage sale video. These vintage stamps, letterpress trays. I paid $5 a piece. There were 4 or 5 trays and then one box just full of random stamps and different letters, full of them. So total investment for the 5 trays and one box was $30. And these have been sitting for a long time. That video was from probably the summer of last year. And, you know, some of the stuff has ended up selling. I sold this tray. This tray has letters, lots of them. So it's definitely one of the nicer ones. And I took a best offer of $80 plus $30 shipping. And I think it cost me exactly $30 to ship. So, you know, probably after fees, I'll get 65 bucks and profited 60 bucks on this tray. So definitely happy with that purchase. And I knew that at such a low price it was good, but if I would have had to pay up, I wouldn't have done it because this is very low demand item, something that's going to sit for a long time. But I have went through and, you know, listed a good bit of the stuff. I still have a lot of the individual stamps to list. But there was also a tray that was empty. Sold that one for $50, free shipping. I think it cost 20 bucks to ship, so, you know, I made like $25 on that one, 15-20 bucks profit. I'll take it. I wouldn't buy, if I just saw this tray for 5 bucks, I probably wouldn't buy it again because of how long it took to sell, and I had to do a lot of packaging, and it was a tough package to ship, but I'll take it. And don't mind my voice, I've kind of got a cold. We've been in a negative 40-degree polar vortex. Alyssa's a teacher, and she had all 5 days of the week off this week, so it was awesome. But I'm recovering from my cold and was excited to get back to making a video. And this is just one of the individual blocks. You can see it's not in the best of shape. These were stored in a garage. But, you know, my cost at this point is nothing for the individual one, so it's all profit. I got $10 plus $2.60 shipping for that one. So pretty happy just to get anything for them. I think I put most of them up for $10 or best offer, and maybe in the next video I'll show you guys some more that have sold. But I just wanted to, because people have been asking, so I wanted to show that some of that stuff has indeed sold. Okay, sports cards were actually my first love, my first thing that I collected, first thing that I sold on eBay. For those of you that don't know, I've been selling online since I was 8 years old, which that is 17 years ago. That's crazy. I used to go to garage sales with Granny, and, you know, would look for deals at garage sales and sell on eBay in 3rd, 4th grade. So I know about sports cards still, but most sports cards are worthless. This one I picked up at the cool pawn shop that you guys have seen in a few videos. Local shop. I think they had it marked at $5, and I got it for like $2.50 because I think I got everything for half off. So that was a pretty cool deal. I sold it for 23 bucks free shipping, so, you know, about 15 bucks profit there, and it's a cool card. It's rated a BCCG 10. BCCG is not what you want for grading. You want PSA or BGS. But this one somebody might send in to get regraded because it is in nice shape. But if that was a BGS 10, it would have went for a lot more. So if you're looking for cards that are graded, look for PSA and BGS. Then I got this Hot Wheels Redline. Don't know about Hot Wheels Redlines? Definitely is something you want to know about. These are often from the late 60s, early 70s. They're, all metal, at least for the most part. And then, they're called red lines just because of the red lines that are on the wheels. So if you're looking and you see Hot Wheels that look old and they've got the red lines on them, you pretty much always want to pick those up, especially if they're in good shape. You can see this one has some wear, but it is in pretty good condition. The paint, the blue paint, is in pretty good shape. I think that's what people look for. So this one, I saw some of them were going for 15, 20, 30 bucks. And I figured mine was in decent condition. So I put it at auction, starting at 30, because that's what I would be happy to get. I paid 10 bucks for it. And it sold for $30, $2.77 shipping. So that's a cool little score. Alright. Bear with me, my computer's struggling today. So I do a lot of selling broken or cosmetic wear systems on eBay, because I sell most of my systems and games on Amazon. I would say I do 90 to 95% of all my sales on Amazon. eBay is kind of a side thing. But right now, I realized I have a lot of opportunity to expand on eBay, so I am putting a lot more effort into it. And, maybe I'll try to head more towards an 80-20 split between Amazon and eBay, because there is a lot of opportunity with eBay, and it definitely has its advantages, especially for selling stuff like this, because this is a broken Game Boy Advance, selling it for parts as is, and I got 20 bucks free shipping. No battery cover, so I walk out with about 12 to 14 bucks for it, and I'm happy with that. A lot of times people ask if I repair systems. I do minimal stuff, but if it's going to take too much time or too much trouble, I'll just sell it on eBay. So this one, same kind of deal. It works, but it had a whole lot of wear, and it was just a return waiting to happen on Amazon. And it's got a black battery cover, but I still got $30 plus $3 shipping for it, so I was happy with that on eBay. Another thing to look for is eye clickers. These you can find at garage sales pretty often. They're just little, use them for on college campuses a lot in college classes, and I sold it for 30 bucks, paid $1. So profit about 20 bucks on that one. After fees and shipping, of course. And then this is one of the Disney Infinity figures, the Spider-Man. Picked this up in one of the local deals only videos, Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, some Disney Infinities are still worth money. This one sold for 16 bucks free ship, so I walked out with about 10 bucks after fees and shipping. And I was definitely happy with that. So Spider-Man is one of them, Dash is another one to look for. Alright, next up we got this Sony Walkman. So the first thing, if you see a Walkman and it's got the original headphones and it's a decent price, you pretty much always want to get it. You can see I included a tape with it on the right. Sealed tape. These I pick up if they're cheap, and I like to keep them around to bundle with my Walkman, because it just makes it look a lot more professional, makes it look nicer, and it's ready to go. So I paid 8 bucks for this. $7.50 at an estate sale is half off of 15, and I walked out. Well, I got 40 plus $5 shipping, so did pretty well on that one. So yeah, Sony Walkmans are definitely something that's good to look for, especially the older ones. Some of them can go, over 100, especially if they've got their original headphones. Another thing that I look for a lot are these guitar receivers for guitar heroes or rock bands. This is one of the higher end ones, or one that sells for more, and it sold for 35 bucks. It's the Guitar Hero World Tour receiver only. Probably got a couple bucks into that at Goodwill or something. I can't remember where I found it. This one I did show in a video. For those of you that remember, I got a crazy Game Boy and blue Game Gear score with tons of games for 10 bucks. And I went back to the sale because they had a lot of clean toys. Everything was super clean. I picked up this keyboard with some of the books for $5, and I sold it, accepted an offer of, well, I did 20% off and got $80 plus 15 shipping on a $5 investment. So that was a great buy. All right, and next up, I did a Polaroid Impulse 600 camera. Some people may not know, but Polaroids are quick sellers. You find them all the time at garage sales for $5 or less. I usually sell them on Amazon, but I think this one's restricted, so I sold it on eBay, $25 free ship. Walked out with about 15 bucks. Excuse me. These shoes are horrendous. I don't understand it. Maybe some of you guys like them. I sure don't. But I accepted an offer of $15 plus 13 shipping. These I bought from the guy near me that buys storage units. He had a lot of shoes like this. I've sold some way long ago. These ones sat for a long time. I paid like $1 per pair. So I made some money on them. I don't know who's going to wear them, but whatever. They wanted them. And again, I really wanted to emphasize selling systems for parts. This is an original Game Boy. Usually I repair these, put new screens on them, but this one just had a lot of wear and it has some pixels missing in the screen. But I still got $30 plus 4 shipping on it, and I think I got that at a garage sale for $5 or so, just because of all the wear that it had. So yeah, people are pretty quick to buy parts that they know they can quickly repair, or what. I don't know why people buy them. Maybe they just don't care. But $30 plus 4 shipping is good to get for that. This is a power glove. Pretty awesome. The box is all torn up. This actually came from my collection. And I kind of evaluated some things in my collection, and this is one of those things where I don't have enough room for everything I've got right now. I've got some stuff in bins, and I decided that I would sell this. Part of the reason is the box was all beat up. I know I'm never going to use it. The stuff inside has a lot of wear, and I paid $50 for it a long time ago at a local shop, so I got a good deal on it and sold it for $120 plus $10 shipping. Stuff from my collection, if I'm selling it, I put it for a high price and I don't really negotiate. It's one of those things, I'm not dying to sell it, don't need to sell it, but if I get a good price for it, anything's for sale. Alright, and this I bought in the Walmart video, the Walmart jackpot video. I paid $35 for this and sold it for $65.90 with free shipping. So I might have made like, I don't know, $15 after fees and shipping on that. I thought I could sell it on Amazon, but it wasn't on Amazon. But I'll take the $15. This I think I paid $20 for. From my buddy who I spent $1,500 with in one go. This was one of the items I got. Sold it for $40 plus 10 shipping. Alright, this is something I've been doing a little bit. Buying some of the super rare games, limited run games, and putting them up on eBay, keeping the ones I want. I sold 2 copies of this Steriden Binary Stars for $75, and I think I got them for like 30, maybe 35 shipped. So I'll take it. Not too shabby. And this is another thing I do sometimes. There's a lot of ways that you guys could sell manuals. Like there's some in here I probably could have sold individually. I certainly could have, but I didn't want to do all the work to get a couple dollars for some of them. So I just put them in a big lot of 31 and got $56 plus $7.10 shipped. And these I just get in bundles along the way, and I had like just hundreds and hundreds of manuals in some drawers and stuff, and I decided I would just sell some of them, and instead of them just laying around, I got some money out of them, so I'll take it. Alright, and again, this is a Xbox 360 controller. It works, but has a lot of wear on the joysticks. So I didn't want to sell it on Amazon. Came over to eBay, got 15 bucks shipped. My cost was next to nothing on it. Alright, and these, I got 3 of the systems from Goodwill, 1 from a big local purchase. The systems at Goodwill, I paid 10 bucks a piece. They didn't have chargers. There's actually 2 of the Triforce ones, the Zelda ones, the pink one, and all of them have either they don't fully function or they just have heavy wear. So I just eBay's the way to go on that. People can see the pictures, they know exactly what they're getting. And I think I sold them, yeah, heavy wear, please read. So I got 40 bucks invested in these. I sold them for 90 free shipping, so made about 30 bucks profit after all was said and done. And this is another super rare game. Sold it for 50 bucks. Sold 2 copies doing that. Got 30 bucks into them, so I might have made 10 bucks. Alright, and then this is another red line. Really wanted to drive these home. They're hard to find, but if you see them, you gotta pick them up. Might have paid a couple bucks for this one, and turned it for $30. And most of these actually don't go for that much, but if they're in decent condition, I like to let them sit. And I've gotten over $100 for some red lines before, so there's certain colors and certain ones that are pretty rare to find, but all red lines are worth looking into if you can get them for cheap. I usually don't sell shoes, but I was out thrifting with Alyssa and Quinn and Sarah, and we're kind of starting to try to do like a vacation fund for when us 4 go out together thrifting, if we find stuff that's profitable, because there's some places that we want to go to, and we need money to go to the places on vacation. So these I paid 25 bucks for. Kind of a learning experiment. I probably wouldn't do it again since I got 48 bucks free shipping, but still made like $8 to $10. So I'll take it, and we got some snacks for the vacation with that money. Alright, here's another Polaroid. Sold for $30, free ship, and I might have paid 5 bucks for it at Goodwill. I think it was another one that got sent back from Amazon, and I just threw it up on eBay. And then last but not least, just to show another super rare game, sold for $65. These ones all have limited releases, limited runs, and you know, some of them I keep and play, like Golf Story and Ukulele, and I might end up playing Celeste and some other ones that have come out. So they're cool to have for the collection. But usually when I buy for the collection, I like to be able to sell something else and profit a little bit, so you know, I don't go broke. I remember I've had people wonder why I sell stuff sometimes, and you know, if I didn't sell stuff, I wouldn't be able to have the collection I do, because all my money would be gone. It'd just be crazy. And also, I'm a full-time reseller, you know, and it's what puts food on the table, and it's a job that I love to do. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, so hopefully you guys learned something. I appreciate you guys watching. I think I might have showed a little bit more than 25 items, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of a variety of things that you can maybe dip into. A lot of times people comment that they went to garage selling and didn't find any games or didn't find anything. And I think being able to diversify what you're looking for, you'll have a lot more success a lot more often. So if you're looking for Polaroids, red lines, you know, wooden letterpress trays, and things like that, just diversifying the things you look for, you're a lot more likely to be successful. So yeah, take some of this stuff, put it in your brains, and go out and find those deals. Let me know if you guys like this format of a video. It's a new one, you know, and I gotta see some likes and some views on the video to know that it's worthwhile to keep doing. If you guys don't like it, that's okay. I won't do it anymore, but let me know in the comments or by hitting that like button if you did. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Chase after the right price.